Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on my Plumeria bonsai, or at least bonsai in training. So this was originally a tree that I was growing ornamentally, but it got too tall, so I removed the top portions and actually propagate or rooted it. So I still have a pretty impressive ornamental Plumeria tree, but I really like the base on this one. The exposed nabari is pretty impressive. So I want to experiment with it as bonsai and see how well it would do. Now this is just a standard plumeria, so the leaves do get pretty large, but they are dwarf variety or cultivar that may be more suitable if you want to use them as bonsai. But with dwarf variety, the trunk may also take a lot longer to thicken up. But yeah. Originally, I actually chopped this tree down quite a bit taller, about this much taller, and I realized it didn't backbud really well or really low down on the trunk. So I actually end up removing quite a bit more heights to it. And for like 6 months, it just sat there and did nothing, and I was about to give up on it before I start seeing new buds, pushing through. And here we are. The plant is fairly healthy and it's growing pretty well. Now for this tree, I just want to keep it simple by, do something sort of like a broom style or a semi-broom style, in which we'll just be pruning it. You can somewhat tug the branches down, but you can't really wire these branches because they're pretty fleshy and pretty thick, and you'll probably just damage or break it. So clip and grow is a way to go. Now for pruning, I'll probably just prune about 2 or 3 nodes above the base of the branch, and this will give me a new growth probably from right here more horizontally. Pretty much the same on this branch. This one is a little bit weird. It got like 3 branches growing out from one spot, so most likely just keep it as is for now. On the back side of this tree, these 2 branches are pretty tall, so we'll just prune them down to about 2 nodes. Because this is actually the first branches that grew back, and you can see that I actually already pruned it once, but it grew back quite a bit, so I'm just gonna prune it down about 2 nodes above the base of the branch, and that should allow, I don't know if you can see, there are actually 2 smaller buds that are pushing through at the lower nodes. Because Plumeria is a very top focused growth. If you don't control or prune the top, the lower branches sometimes just stop growing or just die off. So hopefully by pruning the top, we'll see these 2 branches pushing through and become more fuller branches. Alright, for the actual pruning, I'm just gonna use a box knife to cut them, and so you want to be careful when you do this, because they do have saps. I don't know if you ever work with plumeria, but they got sap that are kind of sticky and might irritate your skin. And I'm gonna leave about a centimeter above the first nodes. That way it's not gonna die back down and damage it. That will ensure that we'll get some growth or new shoots coming out from that node. But so pretty much the same on this side. Now for the back side, it's a little bit compact and it may be a little bit problem down the road, but I'm not too worried about it right now, and we'll just go ahead and prune it, and then we'll deal with it later on. Hopefully this will push the lower buds to start growing. So this was a pretty short video. It's not really a tutorial on how to prune a plumeria or anything like that. I just want to introduce my plumeria bonsai in training, and it's a project that I'm really excited for. I think it may look amazing down the road, the more ramifications that we have, and I look forward to see how well the foliage would reduce. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed my video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I will definitely be making updates on this tree and all of my other trees periodically as I work on them. I would also like to hear what you think of using Plumeria's bonsai in the comment sections. Have you ever seen one, and how well did they do? But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and until next time.